It is cold. That's a common theme for the whole trip. It was way colder today during the night than yesterday. And I'm not even sure if it's me or it's because even though I was driving yesterday for several hours, but the battery was not recharged. By the way, can you hear this? They also have heating. You can really hear that. It's loud. Nice view on the glacier over there. And it is the sunrise. But we are not going to stay. We are going to go to Vik. Hopefully we will find some coffee there. It's more than 1 hour away from here, but I was thinking that it's still too cold to make coffee here, and I'm not sure that I have enough gas for that. A small break. This is a picnic place on my way to Vik. No idea what it is, but looks very, very nice. And the sun is bright. Okay, let's go. Another place. I had to put the jacket on. It's very soft. Not exactly as a pillow. I think this one is way younger. Okay, the sad reality is we are driving from there, where there is some kind of sun, into the direction where I barely see anything, and I guess it rains. We are here. It is exceptionally windy, but look, there is a sun promise there, and that's the beach we've been to last time. So I'm not even sure the place will be so good. Actually, I think this is camping. Okay, this is a bit sad because I double checked their web page and information, and it was mentioning that it's actually like closed till May. So I didn't come here, but it seems to be like a very nice place. I'm talking about the camping. And we are going to that school bus. School Beans Cafe.
Medium.
Okay, then I would like medium one.
May I please have a name?
Olena.
Olena.
Thank you. The coffee was nice, but the food options were not super appetizing. So I want to go back to the shopping mall. It's exceptionally windy. I'm back to the... Oh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. So there is a coffee here. That's the place we've been before. And also there was a canteen. It is closed. So cafeteria it is. Cinnamon twist or plain croissant? That's the question.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your trip.
You too. I would like cappuccino with almond milk.
Yeah, okay.
And a plain croissant, please.
Plain croissant.
For here.
For here.
Yes. Does it look like a French breakfast? I'm not sure if you hear it, but it is very, very windy. And the funny thing about the weather, I checked Reykjavik, and Reykjavik is +8 degrees, and the wind is way lower. So here it is 42 kilometers per hour. In comparison to that, in Reykjavik it is 6. So we are driving that direction, and we are skipping some of the locations which I wanted to see, because I wanted to go to kind of there behind those hills. Should be super beautiful, but with this wind I don't think I will really enjoy it. Welcome back to the land of sun. Right on time, so that the bus with tourists leaving. So we have me as a tourist. Not better, not better at all. Do you have this constant fear that you forgot to lock the car? Oh, I locked it. Third coffee would be a bit too much, but the view is super, super nice. I'm so hungry. The next stop will be a museum. The good thing is the wind is way smaller, like lighter. How do you say about the wind? And we are next to a lava museum, which promises to be pretty nice. But now I feel super sleepy. It's time to take a break and nap a bit, since we already have a bed behind. So, such an opportunity. I have napped, I have snacked. It seems that the way is clear. We are at a lava center. Everything about volcanic activity. And it is sunny. I don't feel the wind. It's a good sign. And we are starting with the movie. It is very educational and also interactive, and there is also pieces of lava, information on all the volcanoes in the area, and the car is still there. The coolest thing there was chilling cubes, which I suppose you put in the freezer and then you can put them in the drinks. So what is our next stop? And our next stop will be somewhere next to the ocean. I need to double check. We are going to Eirarbakki beach, if I pronounce it correctly. Probably not. Since we are at the beach, I need more sunscreen. Oh my god, it melted. It's so hot. It was so cold before, now it's very hot, at least inside. Okay, that sounds very windy. So this is some kind of a beach. Not Mallorca, obviously. Smells also not like Mallorca, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, very tempting, but no swimming for me today. I think I have smelled everything. Time to move on. So it's a bit frustrating, but also part of the adventure, I guess. The place where I wanted to just stop quickly by, because it was marked on Google Maps as something interesting, was not allowed actually to go to. So on one side it's a nice place, on the other side it looks kind of a bit weird. Anyway, there was some house, I tried to enter. I think I'll go. Also kind of like a weird shape where the cars, majority of seats, they're without numbers. But like, you know, good start for a horror movie. And I don't want to star in that movie, so we are leaving. Seriously, all the cars here are without numbers. I will risk it. I want to go to the toilet. So this campsite is based on donations, and they kind of have also some farm eggs and stuff to buy. But it's a bit confusing, to be honest. It is quite far from the airport. I mean, it's like 1 hour or something. And I want to stay way closer, so this is definitely not an option. One thing we still have to do before leaving Iceland is to pay for the fuel. So all the stuff is self-service. Last time it didn't really work with this particular brand. I'll try it again. It switched back to Icelandic and it didn't really do anything. That's silly. This is very frustrating. And this is not the first time which happens, I'm a bit unhappy because there is no other gas stations which are pretty close to this location, and it doesn't really make sense right now to go somewhere direction airport. Okay, so I have to call them. This is the kitchen I was talking about. I mean, something like this where you have microwave, you can cook here, you can make coffee, you have a teapot. People also leave here a bunch of things, which actually I will bring right now as well. Okay, this goes to the next owner. It really helps to spend the night in a very warm place in my car. I added this salt here, but look at this. And look at this. All people who are buying salt and then leaving it here. Someone even has flour. What kind of things people cook while camping? The time has come for quinoa and my tuna, but look at this. And I was like, where are utensils? Food. More food. More food. Finishing today with a bit of chocolate, rice, cracker, and a really beautiful sunset. So that's the end of the trip. I'm traveling tomorrow back home. I need to bring the minivan, and the airport is 15 minutes from here. And I even managed to fill the car, so my debit card worked. It was a bit weird, and not from the first attempt, and not without asking the strangers for help. But everything is amazing, and it was amazing for days. I can't believe I'm so lucky with the weather and everything.